Transportation authorities are starting to feel the effects of the Lenten season travel that will hit fever pitch during the much anticipated Holy Week exodus and are already implementing policies to help ease the plight of passengers. Karen Villanda tells us more.
4 hours before her flight to Vietnam, Jing was already at the NAIA. She said this is to ensure that she can leave the country and that her booked trip will not be wasted, especially as many passengers were traveling today.
Kasi worried namin baka maraming tao sa immigration because of the issues. Pero like yung mga na-offload. Pero so far wala namang problem.
According to NAIA's projection, travelers to NAIA are expected to surpass 1.2 million passengers from this Saturday, April 1 to April 10. Therefore, 60 to 70 immigration officers will also be added to address passengers' offloading issue.
Because of the queuing, we do have mitigating measures in place, as mentioned by the GM, na mention yung sweeper. In coordination with the Bureau of Immigration, they have devised some procedures on how the airlines can work with them para during the boarding call or towards before the boarding call, makakapasok na ang mga airline agents natin so that they can quietly look for the passengers that will be boarding their flights para ma-assign sila sa other lanes where they can be processed in an earlier manner. Pero what's more important for this is that we also reminded the airlines to close their counters on time. Hindi yung after that, let's say some airlines do allow 1 hour before, dapat close na ang kanilang check-in counters. We reminded them na wag na kayong tumanggap ng passengers after the cut-off time.
3,000 more push carts have already been ordered and are due to arrive in December. After the Holy Week, big changes can also expected at NAIA because starting April 16, international flights of Philippine Airlines will gradually be moved from Terminal 2 to Terminal 1 like the Singapore flight. At the same time, flights of some international airlines will also be transferred from Terminal 1 to Terminal 3. This will continue until July, where the last to be moved are some domestic flights of AirAsia Philippines from Terminals 3 and 4 to Terminal 2. NAIA said this is to expand the capacity of the entire airport and balance the flow of passengers at each terminal.
We've already reached 2019 flight movements. No? So that's really remarkable. The first 2 months, January and February, we're already at 93-94%. No? So if that trend will continue, we're looking at about 42 to 43 million passengers. So, but the design capacity of NAIA is only for 32. So how are we going to handle that?
In today's inspection at NAIA, GM Cesar Chong said that a separate lane for security screening and immigration area for PWD, senior citizen, OFW will be constructed at Terminal 3 with a state-of-the-art design. The location of the immigration area in Terminal 3 will also be moved.
Yung immigration po natin, ililipat po natin sa likod. So we'll have more space, no? Tapos dito yung screening, security screening ng domestic tsaka security screening ng international, i-combine natin yan. Kasi dapat naman isang standard lang yung screening, no? Whether you're traveling for domestic or international flights.
Karen Villanda for The Nation.